In 1991, they confirmed the wreck was a U-boat, a Nazi Germany submarine. Yet the existence of an uncharted U-boat so close to the U.S. coastline was baffling. All known U-boat sinkings were meticulously logged by both the Allies and the Germans. This submarine, which they dubbed U-Hoo, had no official record of its demise in American waters. The U.S. Navy, the German Navy, and every historian they consulted insisted it simply could not be there. The divers became detectives, braving dangerous currents and the crushing darkness to secure a single identifying clue. Over years of treacherous dives that ultimately claimed the lives of 3 other experienced divers, they meticulously salvaged artifacts. They brought up the captain's bell, medical supplies, and even a partially preserved pocket watch, all stamped with Nazi iconography, yet nothing that revealed its specific identity. The breakthrough came with a small but perfectly preserved piece of cutlery recovered from the galley. It bore the number 869. The submarine was the U-869. The astonishment among historians was immediate and profound. Official German records stated the U-869 was sunk on February 11, 1945, near Gibraltar, over 3,500 miles away from New Jersey. The official record was a lie, a decades-long historical error that Chatterton and Kohler had inadvertently uncovered. The U-869 had in fact continued its patrol, somehow evading detection for a full 3 months before meeting its violent end in U.S. waters, torpedoed by an American destroyer or perhaps suffering a catastrophic internal torpedo explosion. But the most chilling discovery was made inside the hull. In the oppressive silence of the control room and crew quarters, the salvage divers found the remains of the 56-man crew, many of them remarkably preserved by the cold water, their shoes still lined up neatly by their bunks. These young German sailors, lost and forgotten, when not near Gibraltar, but off the coast of New Jersey, essentially having sailed into the Americans' backyard. The final incredible act of this true story occurred when the divers located the surviving families of the crew in Germany. They provided them with definitive proof of their loved one's final resting place, solving a 50-year-old mystery of a submarine that was geographically lost to history. The U.S. government finally updated its records, acknowledging the true location of U-869 and the sacrifice of the divers who solved the mystery. The U-boat, now officially designated a war grave, sits as a silent, submerged memorial to the war that came unexpectedly close to the American mainland. Would you be interested in learning about other astonishing World War II discoveries made by divers?